Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it chip?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
And a good morning it is, because today Link and I are gonna be battling it out mano a mano in the ultimate coffee trivia showdown, all while downing unknown quantities of espresso along the way. Plus, we'll be stepping into the magically intoxicating world of Poppy.
But first, let's start with tasting foods that no one has ever attempted,
Okay.
shall we? You might have one on your shoulder. You might be one off the old block. Hey, you might be ready to cash all yours in. I'm talking about chips, y'all.
yes!
Anyone with any sense at all loves to snack on that crispy, salty, delicious chippiness. But how far can we push the limits of what truly makes a chip a chip? It's time for
Will It Chip?
Now, normally chips are just potatoes, corn, or some kind of vegetable, and sometimes they're baked, and usually they are fried.
Right, so to make our chips, we have ground the ingredients up, spread them very thin, binded them with egg whites, and then got all the moisture out through a dehydration process. So it's not exactly fried. Some of them are fried, but mostly we're trying to get them to be very, very chippy.
Right, and we're gonna be the judge based on a number of criteria which we will determine. But let's get to chipping. Right off the bat, I really wanted to start with seeing if we could chip some cereal. And since nothing could be more magically delicious than combining two of my favorite genres, that is chips and cereal, we chose Lucky Charms to be chipped.
And we made bags.
Yeah, we did, because chips come in bags, brother.
Feels like a space chip bag.
It is, ain't nothing wrong with that. And we've got some chip dip here that is sweetened condensed milk.
Look at that thing.
Oh yeah, dehydrated for 12 hours.
Dip.
I'm going,
I went heavy.
I'm going
I went too heavy. I always go a little heavy.
lighter. Every chip doesn't need to be dipped, but it is a good thing to know that a chip can be dipped to know if it will. Dink it.
Bank it.
I'm just gonna,
I got so much condensed milk on here, I gotta just eat the whole chip.
I'm going halfsies.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
It's crunchy. I don't know what's the chip and what's my teeth at this point.
I mean, it has a very aggressive crunch. It's almost granola-like.
It's like grape nuts if they were just one big sheet.
But it is magically delicious.
It is. It's
Very tasty.
It tastes excellent, but
You might lose a tooth in the process.
maybe it could be some kind of therapy chip for people who are working their teeth out, like to move on to eating like airplanes. You know that guy that eats the airplanes? This is probably what got him started.
I know you're talking, but I cannot hear a word you're saying because all I can hear is the crunchiness in my mouth.
I'm kind of on the fence, but it tastes so good.
It tastes so good, but the crunch is so aggressive, you could lose teeth over this thing. Is it worth it?
But would you want it to be soggy? Think about the alternative.
Well, that's true.
So, will it chip? Yes! Now, it is just an objective fact that Chick-fil-A has somehow managed to create one of the best fast food tastes in the world with the classic Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. So there's only one thing left to do. Turn it into a chip.
We have the bag here. Mythical Chick-fil-A chips.
Now, break those out. I'll explain what we've done here. This is basically just the prime ingredients of the Chick-fil-A sandwich. The bread, the chicken, and the pickles ground up and then mixed with the egg whites and went through the chip making process. And we call this the chip fillet.
I already said that earlier. It was awesome when I said it.
You said that earlier?
I just read it off the bag. You were like, you're never gonna believe what we're calling this one. It's not written on the bag.
It sounds different when I say it though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I got one for you.
Oh, and then it's got a little chicken piece stuck to the top just to remind you exactly what you're eating. Now, we're going to be dipping this in the dip fillet, which is every single sauce from Chick-fil-A mixed together.
It just looks like parchment / dehydrated chicken skin, but I know it's not.
You gave me a weak chip.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta
choose
say.
another
You
one.
gave me a weak chip.
I'll take both of them. I'm gonna dip first. I'm not gonna dip. I'm
That's
just
a chip
gonna
right there.
gonna eat the chip first, and then I might dip it on the second, because I want to assess the chippiness.
Part of it is easy to eat and part of it's hard to eat.
It's got a crackery consistency,
Yeah.
and I immediately think there's cheese in it.
It tastes like those
It tastes like Cheez-Its.
the cheese twists. You know those? They're at every party? All the parties I go to, at least.
It's so weird. I would have sworn if I didn't know what was in this, that it was a Cheez-It.
Did you put cheese in it?
There's no cheese
There's
in it.
no cheese
There
in
is
it.
no cheese anywhere in
Just
this.
confirming. Oh, now dip it.
So I'm saying because there's cheese in it, it tastes good,
Oh, it's
but
soft.
I'm also disappointed that it doesn't taste anything like chicken. So I'm a little
It's
torn
not
here.
better than the sandwich, though.
Well,
But that's not the question,
no,
right?
that's not the question. I think it's too crackery for me to say it chips.
This is not Will It Cracker. Of course,
yeah.
we'll do that at some point.
And we'll bring this one back. But will it chip? No. Bloody Mary isn't just something you say 3 times into a mirror when you're feeling lonely. It's also a delicious brunch beverage consisting of tomato juice, vodka, and just about an entire spice rack. So my prediction is, with the Bloody Mary chip, that it's gonna turn the meal between breakfast and lunch into an all-day affair. Chippy Mary.
Look how thin it is.
We have reduced store-bought Bloody Mary mix down in a pan, blended it with egg white, spread it thin, dehydrated it for 12 hours, and seasoned it with celery salt. There's no vodka in this chip. This is a virgin
Ooh,
chip.
wow, they're very delicate.
Whoa. Now we're talking chip
That is
thin.
That is chip thin, definitely.
And
I want one. I want a big one.
it's got the thinness of a chip, but it looks like the skin of a reptile.
We might be on to something with these here.
I'm not dipping anything in anything. I just want to try the chippiness first, but feel free.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do
Think it.
a virgin dip first. It turns
The sound is
into
right.
tomato soup
In your mouth.
Oh, with a little spice. A little spice. It comes approximately 7.25 seconds after the first bite. Tell me it doesn't happen 7.25 seconds.
Here we go. I'm going in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.25.
There it is.
Yep.
7.25 seconds.
Yeah, I counted it the first time.
Guys.
I'm dipping now.
It unleashes a tang in your mouth.
Unleash the
7
tang in your mouth.
We got to put that on the packaging.
That was Tang's slogan. It wasn't that funny.
It just doesn't sound appropriate, but it's so tangy and so good.
It's good with the vodka as well. It just reminds you that you're eating a Bloody Mary.
I don't like that at all.
Really? That's
No.
what completes the whole package.
But this right here,
This would work. This could be sold at a East Side
Place.
hipster restaurant.
or anywhere.
Right now.
Just on the shelves of your local grocery store, people. This is a revolution.
Will it chip?
Absolutely.
Yes. Now, traditionally, fish food is a food that is for fish. But why do we have to let fish have all the fun with fish food? We're humans. We can do whatever we want without consequence. So let's take their food and turn it into chips.
Fish and chips, isn't that cute?
Yeah, it is. So this is what you're probably expecting. Fish food that has been dehydrated. Well, it was rehydrated and then dehydrated because fish food's already dehydrated.
Double
but then
dehydrated
Then
fish food?
you gotta mix it up with something, the egg whites, to get it to actually become a chip sensation again. So I don't know. It's kind of like refried beans. That's how I'm seeing this.
Smell in the bag.
It smells as you would expect.
That is strong. It's like you put a little dollop of that in an aquarium and a fish for miles around know what's up.
How do we know that fish like the food that we have decided to give them? Have you ever
they-
thought about this?
They smile when they eat it.
They don't have any emotion. They can't speak. They don't make any calls or anything like that. They could hate it for all we care, all we know. You know that?
Now look at that. It's dark on one side, bam. Fishiness on the other side.
Okay, we have a fancy dip. This is dill and horseradish creme fraiche with a dollop of black capelin caviar.
Ew.
Probably said that wrong, but it's imported from Iceland.
We had to import something from Iceland for this?
Think about how crazy this was what we're doing. The 2018 is here, man, because we're taking fish food that fish are supposed to eat, and then we're dipping it into the eggs of their babies,
It's not
and
moral.
then eating it. I'm telling you, we can do anything we want. We dominate the earth. Submit, Earth! We take your food and we mix it with your children, and then we eat it. We are humans. Stay down, fish. Stay down in the depths. That's when we know the robot overlords have really gotten our goats, when they're taking our food, like, we took a burger, we mixed it with your baby, and now we eat it.
Yeah. I feel
Enjoy it while we're in power. Enjoy it now, because it's not gonna last forever.
I don't feel like I should do this now. I mean, it's like I want to take that moral high ground and just say, you know what? No, I'm protesting.
No.
But I want you to know
you're
if
in-
it will.
When you're in the driver's seat, hit the gas.
Again,
That's what I always say.
I'm not dipping it first, but I'm gonna dink it.
I am just for the principle of things. It is not good to be king.
Oh, that's bad.
What even is it? Is it other fish? What do they
the,
eat?
Does the dip help?
Is it little shrimps? I don't understand.
No. Fish are so stupid.
I'm telling you, my theory is that they don't like it. They don't enjoy it, and they have no way to tell us. What are they gonna do? Go right? We don't like this with their fins on the bottom of the seafloor? Maybe they have done that.
I'm sorry, fish. Will it chip?
No.
Now, typically, I am not a fan of yak penis. If I see it on a menu, I certainly won't order it.
Yep.
If it's being served at a party, I will politely decline it. Quite honestly, there is no conceivable situation in which I can see myself enjoying yak penis.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Which is exactly the opposite feeling I have about chips. So, I don't know. Maybe this will open up a whole new world
We call these
of yak penis to
yak
me.
penis chips just the chip.
I open that up. We have had some yak penis pan-seared, then chopped it up and threw it in a high-dollar mixer known as a Vitamix, which it proceeded to break.
Yeah.
This yak penis is the most durable substance on the planet.
Broke a freaking Vitamix.
It burned it up.
I wish I could tell the yak. You know, I wish I could say, man, let me tell you what your penis did. I mean, I want to go to his grave
You gummed
and
up
address him and be like,
well, he might not be dead.
oh, really?
He might just be very sad.
I don't think that's a treatment for anything. They usually just take the other part off.
Okay, they're making use of every part.
right.
Hey man, you gummed up the works.
Congratulations.
Way to go.
Hear about Earl? Hear what he did?
It looks very chippy.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, you could just slip one of
look
these
at
into
that.
a party bowl and just wait. Just sit back and
sit back
wait.
and wait.
Now, we also have a couple of dips. We have guacamole, which is guacamole mixed with penis. And we have penis de gallo. Do you want to dip? I just feel like we
I
should
don't.
just.
I want to. I will for a second go. Ooh.
Somebody call Earl. Now, not only did you ruin the Vitamix,
You made a nice tasting chip.
I mean, my expectations were so in the negative.
Yeah.
And I think it just brought them back to zero.
The texture is difficult. I mean, this is some tough penis, man.
I think we got to dip.
We gotta
Yeah,
dip.
Yeah.
Now I'll go in
I'm
the.
doing the penis de gallo.
I'll go in the guaca penis. What's it called?
Yeah, guaca penis, exactly. I think it's guacamole, but whatever. Throw a penis in there and see what happens.
Okay. It's so crunchy. Can you believe you can make yak babies with that?
Oh, you need more than just that.
Guacamole helps.
I'm getting a little of the, straight penis. Well, that's probably the wrong way to put it.
Don't put those words together.
Don't put that on the t-shirt.
Unadulterated penis. Oh, don't say that either. Okay. I mean, it's palatable. It's not as bad as the fish chip, but
I mean, I can't say I'm enjoying myself, but I don't want to die.
right. So I want to keep living.
I mean, based on the expectations coming into this, will it chip?
no.
Would you rather just have a straight penis? I mean
Don't do that again.
sorry. I'm sorry. I swear I don't.
But
I
since
don't
you
mean-
ask, no.
Okay. All right. I'll join the bandwagon. Will it penis? I mean,
What is wrong with you? That's another episode, man.
yeah, write that.
Write it down.
Write that down.
Will it chip?
No.
Oh gosh. If you like these chips, we're busting out more in Good Mythical More, the breakfast chips, so stick around for that.
And also, we're stepping into Poppy's world.
Right up next.
Keep it casual with our GMM hoodies available in navy and gray. Get yours today at mythical.store.